What's happening, people? I am back in the kitchen again. If you've been watching this channel for the last few months since I started it, basically you will know that in recent videos I have been using this FRYER twin fry dual blaze. This bad boy. Boom, boom, boom. It is the FRYER dual blaze twin fry 10 litre air fryer. I've told you lots about it in all the videos. I'll link a couple at the end. The people at FRYER were kind enough to send it to me, and I decided, I said I'd do 4 or 5 videos for them. And this one, the most requested one is, will it cook? Will it fit a full chicken in there? Because it is a double draw like this. Now I haven't got any of the crispers in there just yet. It does have heating elements at the bottom and the top. I am going to put the crispers in. If you don't know what a crisper is, these are your crispers. So, and then obviously all your fat can run out underneath it. So I'm going to attempt to put the crispers in, but I won't put the middle one. With this FRYER, you can cook the right hand side, you can cook the left hand side. You've got a separator in the middle, but you can also cook it using it as one big draw. That's what we're going to do today, because like I said, we're doing a full chicken, and I went to Aldi and I bought this. I mean, this is a big baby. This is a big one. This, I'm going to take it out of the. I'm just going to show you the sleeve. This spatchcock chicken. This is what I went for. So they also had this. We went for the garlic and herb spatchcock chicken, and they also had it as a Chinese style one, as you can see here. And it is these room to thrive. It says, our chickens are reared on trusted British farms and now have more space than the industry standard to lead their happier and healthier lives. This is 70 minutes, serves 4. It says garlic and herb spatchcock chicken with garlic, rosemary and thyme seasoning. 70 minutes. Now that is in the oven, fan 170. I don't think it's going to take 70 minutes in the air fryer, but we will keep an eye on it. And obviously I'll come back to you, because that's what it's all about. You can freeze this, we don't need to. 91% chicken. Yeah. You can, if you freeze it, you can defrost it, keep it in the fridge, which I have had it for a few days. The weight of this, 1.1 kilogram. So it's not the biggest chicken, but it's definitely not the smallest. I've seen some ones under 1 kilogram, the small chickens that you can buy. I'm not sure of the price. Let me show you this. Have a little look at this tray. Now obviously this is made to go in the oven like this. I'm going to be taking it out of this tray because we're going to air fry it. So all being well, it'll fit. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Now obviously this doesn't go in, but we don't actually want that to go in, because it's, like I said, it's got heating elements, as you can probably see there on the camera, I'm not sure. Underneath as well, so we want it to cook from the bottom as well. So we don't want to be putting a metal tray in it anyway. We just want to be putting this whole chicken in like this. And to be honest, it's got absolutely loads of room. I probably could get 2 of them in there. Look at that. If I'm brutal honest, I thought it might struggle here, but I could definitely get 2 in there. Wow. So you can definitely get bigger chickens in that, and not even the spatchcock ones. But we're going to start that going. It's not going to go on for 70 minutes. I'm going to put it on for 35 minutes, and then we're going to look at putting some roast potatoes in there and some carrots, and maybe taking a crisper out and putting the roasters in there. We will see. Right, let's get this cooking. 170, 35 minutes. So we're going to go with grand zone. So if you just want the left, you press zone 1, the right, you press zone 2. We're going to cook the whole lot. I've just realised that obviously you can see there it's got a top heating element and bottom heating element. When you flick it to grill, it changes to top only. I didn't even realise. You can roast and things like that, and bake, reheat, dry. I'm going to just use the air fry function. You give more control over it, because this one wants 170. Normally I was going to go for the roast, but 190 for half an hour. We're going to go 170 for 35 minutes. But yeah, you can get your cheese on toast under the grill. Happy days. Right. Okay, for those that are interested, the price of this garlic and herb spatchcock chicken, I actually thought it was called spatchcock, but it's spatchcock. £4.79. Not too bad that really, I don't think. For a 1.1 kilogram pre-seasoned, remember it's a garlic and herb one. Like I said earlier, you can get the Chinese style version. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments and I'll do it. Especially if it turns out well in here. I can already smell this garlic. It's only been on for 2.5 minutes. I think that maybe I have to turn that temperature down from 170. Definitely not going to take 70 minutes, but you don't want the outer to be burned and the in to be pink, do it, undercooked. We're not just making the chicken. This is not my dinner. I'm going to be brutally honest. This video is about this air fryer and can it cook a full chicken. So I will be trying a little bit of this chicken and the skin, and we'll give that chicken a go. We're basically reviewing this chicken and that air fryer. But I am making a sort of roast dinner for the girls. I've eaten today. If you haven't watched the main channel video today, I went to Greg's. I've still got about £10 worth of Greg's pasties in there because I tried every Greg's pasty on the menu. So make sure to go over to the main channel and check that out. Double Dino today, one video on each channel. Right, alongside this this chicken, the girls are going to have some Yorkshire puddings. We always buy the cheap little Yorkshire puddings. Although we have gone a bit expensive on the old roast potatoes. We've got some beef dripping roast potatoes. Both of them are from Aldi. We've got some carrots. They were 39p for a 500 gram bag. Bargain. So we're making some carrots for Naomi. Katie doesn't like carrots. And because I can't be asked to peel any potatoes while I'm doing all this viewing, we've got some microwave mash. Add a bit of butter to that. You'll never know. So they're going to have that. So I will show you that at the end. But it is all about... I'll just drop the sleeve. But it is all about the chicken and the air fryer. Now, it's 5 minutes, so it's only 5 minutes in, but I am just going to have a little check of it because I think it's smelling so much already. I don't know if that's normal, so I might think about turning this down a little bit. Obviously, this is not a trial and error sort of thing. I'm just, yeah, this is it. This is it. So, don't want to be burning the chicken because it is, like I said, it's the girls' tea. Right. Let me just have a little quick look at this and then I'll talk to you a bit more about the air fryer. Okay, it's just a smell that's really strong. It's actually not too bad that for 5 or 6 minutes in. Right, the air fryer. Currently, the link will be in the description for the Amazon listing. You get a free set of tongs with this. There's also an app, recipes, all that sort of good stuff. I have spoken to you about it in 3 or 4 other videos, which I'll link, like I said, I'll link a couple at the end of it, this one, if you want to watch them. I've done a stir fry. I did an easy roast dinner, the full roast dinner in it, but I used like a chicken breast fillet. What else did I do? Stir fry. I cooked a stir fry in it. I'll link some videos for you. Currently, at the time of filming this, is 20% off on the Amazon listing. So you can get 20% off now. I'm filming this on Thursday. This video is coming out on Friday, so I'm sure that that is still the case. Double check. Like I said, the link will be in the description and the pinned comment. Thank you to Kasori for sending me this. I'll be using it a lot more in the future. But yeah, let's see if it cooks this full chicken. Right. I'm comfortable walking away now, leaving that for 35 minutes, and then we'll come and I'll figure out the rest of this roast dinner. Okay, slightly worrying because this actually looks, it's cooling down now. It's just finished for they put 35 minutes or 30 minutes. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it was 35 minutes. Yeah, and it's basically done, as you just saw there. So I'm hoping, I'm going to cut into it now, and I'm hoping that it's actually ready for us to try. And then I'll probably just have to keep it warm for the girls for when they come home because it's done too quick. 35 minutes, it says 70 minutes there, 170 fan. That's mad. If it's taken half the time, let's see if it's cooked through first before we get excited. Okay, so, as you can see here, it looks cooked all the way through to me. Got a nice crispy skin. And I've got this chicken. So the answer to the question Will the air fryer cook a full chicken? Look at this. This is a 1.1 kilogram chicken. It just cooked it in 35 minutes. Ah, it's beautiful as well. Moist, not dried out. The skin is really crispy. You know what? That's just 70 minutes at 170. Half the time in the air fryer. Unbelievable. That is an absolute winner. That's nice as well, that skin. Very garlicky. I'm not sure Katie's going to like it, but Naomi is going to absolutely love that skin. Like I said, if you want me to try the Chinese version and give it a bit more of a proper taste test, like I said earlier, this is about to see if this air fryer will cook a full chicken, and it absolutely will. In 35 minutes, half the time. That is shocking. 70 minutes it says there. That's amazing. Like I said, thank you to Kasori for sending me this air fryer and sponsoring these 5 videos. I'll link a couple more at the end now for you guys, what you can see me attempt the stir fry. This is a lot better than the stir fry came out, so bear that in mind when you watch the stir fry one if you haven't already. This, absolutely fantastic. The link for this air fryer will be in the description. You can turn it into a dual. Obviously, cooking one side and not in the other. You can take the separator out like I have for this, for something bigger. And I'm going to go start putting all this Sunday dinner together now for the girls. So you guys have a little look at this while I show you the 2 videos that you should watch on this Kasori. Don't forget, links in the description, 20% off at the time of filming. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.